is an incredibly privileged piece of content.
Eating healthy all the time is 100 times easier than eating healthy sometimes. And then
What did you just say?
eating healthy all the time is 100 times easier than eating healthy sometimes. And then sometimes eating like shit. Going to the gym every day is way easier than maybe going twice this week, maybe next week going 5 times, and next week not going at all. Think of flying a plane. For the pilot, I bet the takeoff and the landing is the hardest part. And most people, if they're the pilot of their own life, are just taking off and landing, taking off and landing. And everybody would be so afraid to be miles high in the sky because, oh my gosh, that's so high up in the air. I bet you that's the easiest part. I mean, I'm no pilot, but I'm kind of assuming here for the analogy's sake. But nobody pushes through that wall of resistance to get to the part where they're just existing up here, to where they're just eating healthy all the time. And they don't feel the desire to eat like shit or fall below that line. But people stay in this relationship of the takeoff and the land, the takeoff and the land. Give yourself the opportunity to push far enough to where you feel what that coasting is like while you're just doing the right thing.
I'm going to be honest. My immediate response was stop being a shitty person, but I've had to talk to myself about that. What this is me talking with my mouth full, which is really rude, I'm sorry. What this is an incredibly privileged piece of content. This is him saying, you know, be consistent all of the time, go to the gym all of the time, eat whatever he describes as healthy eating all of the time. We shouldn't have these breaks or these inconsistencies. As a personal trainer, I hear this kind of rhetoric quite a lot. That's an incredibly privileged way of talking about movement and food. Some of us don't have enough disposable income to eat a certain way all of the time. Some of us don't have enough time to be able to work out 7 days a week. Some of us have other people that depend on us that mean that we can't work out at the same time every single day, or our job doesn't allow for that. So first off, it's an incredibly privileged piece of content. Secondly, what I hate is this idea that this is what being healthy looks like, and anything outside of that is people being shitty pilots. No, because one person's healthy is different to somebody else's healthy. But for some of us, working out and eating this way isn't healthy. I can tell you that as somebody that used to work out 5 to 7 days a week, if not more than once a day, and would eat what Grandma Honey would call healthy consistently, I ate that way and I exercised that way for decades. I was the unhealthiest I had ever been. I lost my period. I was losing hair. I had no schmeck was ratty as hell. I was so irritable. I mentally was a mess. We shouldn't talk about this now, but I was not doing good. So not only is this privilege, it's also a very narrow perception of what is so-called healthy. Creating very narrow perceptions of what is healthy is what deters people from doing what works for them. We have this very black and white thinking of, oh, we have to eat and work out this way, and if we don't, there's no point. No, we can find ways that it works for us and that we're able to do long term. And then that's going to look different and different months, weeks, days, years, etc. It doesn't have to be this all or nothing, oh, you're a shitty pilot if you're not training all of the time, if you're not eating what society labels as healthy all of the time. We should be able to be inclusive about what fitness, wellness, healthy looks like on different people and for different people. People that are making fitness and health and wellness exclusive, that's not what the fitness and wellness industry should be about. We should be opening doors, saying, do what works for you. You know your body best.